Hi, my name is Shallow. Welcome back to TNT Evilution. This is map 26, Ballistics. We've penetrated deep into the part of the moon that's been, taken over by hell. Whoa! Whoa! I remember liking this map quite a bit, but, now that I'm in here, I don't remember much of it. It's very memorable for this starting/ending area. Like, this is cool, right? This is really neat. It's a very striking visual. Plus, I'm a big fan of green marble. Anytime you throw green marble at me, I'm gonna be a little happy to see it. I can't get in there, that's too bad. Alright. Whoop! Nice little Spectre ambush. Okay, well, say goodbye to the green marble. We're doing, brown brick after all. Get back here. Oh, okay. We're going further down. Ooh. Oh. Oh, we're going even further down. Hang on, come back up here, because there's a Spectre on that elevator. There we go. I like how the light levels and the textures are changing as we descend. That's kind of cool. Oh, alright. Down, please. I thought we were going into a temple. It looks like we are doing underground tunnels again. This is the underground part of the water. Man, it is dark. Back to the poop walls. Hello? Oh good, here's some light. Ooh. Oh, this is cool. It's like a little catacombs down here. What is this? Some kind of catacomb 3D? When is id Software gonna remaster Catacomb 3D? And Hover Tank? Probably never. Wolfenstein is just good enough for them to keep that franchise going and occasionally throw references to the Wolfenstein 3D. Catacomb and Hover Tank are not good enough for that treatment, I don't think. They're probably pretty important in id Software's whole history, but in the grand scheme of things, I don't think many people have as fond memories of those games as they do for the later stuff. That's okay. Sometimes it just works out that way. I don't know if I ever played those games, to be honest. Every time I kind of think maybe I did play Hover Tank, I think what I'm thinking of is Ken's Labyrinth, which bizarrely is Ken Silverman's sort of demo of the build engine, but it looks and plays a lot like a Wolfenstein kind of game. It must have been very impressive to developers in ways that a player wouldn't notice, because just from playing Ken's Labyrinth, it's pretty rough around the edges. It feels like a step back from Doom, but apparently game devs took a look at the engine and went, wow, this is this is gonna be big, and they were right. Alright, let's grab this key. This is like map 1 of Whitemare. It has a similar sort of cave that leads into a big open area like this. Alright, I've got a blue key now. There's a yellow door back there. I found a red door. I guess we go back here and maybe find another path? Where is it? Here we go. Getting lost in these caverns. Oh. Uh-oh. I'm getting really lost in these caverns. Let's just use the map. Here we go. That's better. All right, somebody got a blue door for me in here somewhere? I like these mine sort of areas aesthetically. Look at that, you even got little braces up at the top to prevent cave-ins. For gameplay purposes, they're not great. There's not a lot of room to move and dodge. All the enemies are just going to be sort of shooting each other in the back. I guess I should feel fortunate that there's not a whole lot of fighting that actually happens in here. Oh, that's great. Oh, you can't actually enter there. That's just a nice little world-building visual. That's cool. Those are burning barrel sprites, but you've sunk them into the ground and made the room dark, so you just get the fire. That's really cool. I like that a lot. Alright, some kind of machine down here. Give me that first. Sort of entryway type stairs. They're not triangular, but otherwise. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Alright. Yeah, they're sitting far enough away that I can safely shoot some rockets. Why not? Here's my blue door. That's what I need. Go ahead and quick save, I think. Ugh. More poop caves. I miss the green marble. Is this gonna hurt me if I step in it? No. More water on the ceiling. I complained about that in Habitat. Something that frequently comes up with the water on the ceiling thing is that people have speculated it's maybe caustics. Somebody mentioned that last time, and you're not the only one. I've heard that before. I think I've probably even said it before. When someone complained about water on the ceiling. It very well could be the intent. For it to be reflecting light off of the water that's on the floor. I don't think it works for that purpose. Like, what light would this be reflecting? The torches, I guess. But it would be this even? I don't know. I almost feel like it needs a separate flat animation for that. Something that's a little more contrasty. Maybe something that's just the brightest spots. I don't know. Ooh, this is sick. Oh, this is cool. I'm gonna die here because I'm spending too much time just checking out the sights. This almost feels like I've teleported into hell again. Oh, look at that. There's a dead Doom guy up there. You can just barely see him. Have I teleported into hell? Let's see what happens when I go here. Yeah, I think that's a hell teleporter. That may be the first time we actually entered hell in this WAD. That's pretty cool. If you don't count Wormhole. It's unclear what's going on in Wormhole. Maybe it's time travel? I think it's probably some form of hell. But you're still indoors when that one happens. This is the first time we actually get to see outdoor hell. There we go. I think I figured out why I keep dying so much. I keep getting surprised by death in this WAD, and I think it's my fault. I mean, of course it is. I'm the one playing. It's the little player sprites that I've made. I think my TNT guy player sprites maybe are not the best at communicating when I'm low on health. Plus, I'm used to playing with my custom heads-up display that I think makes it even more obvious when my health is low. The combination of Final Doomer and the TNT guy face is just giving me a hard time, I think. Whoops, alright. I thought maybe that door would open. No such luck. Just burned through all that fresh health I picked up. This feels like an Archvile fight, doesn't it? Whoop. Nope, nope, nope! Mancubus fight. Not Archvile at all. I would have preferred an Archvile in here, I think, with all this cover. Mancubuses have huge projectiles too, and there's all this stuff, and I stood right where he could just freely shoot me in the back. Good job, me. Well done. Does this red torch mean anything? The red torch among a bunch of green torches. Maybe. Maybe not. I think it's probably nothing. If it is something, it's hidden quite well, because it's not obvious. Okay, let's head back with the red key. Red door's all the way back there? Alright. Let's get a move on. Here we go. Yep, going the right way. Good. Did these open? Nope. Alright. You always gotta check where the candles are. Candles like to congregate around secret walls. That's where they grow best. Oh no! Dang it! Whoa, this is new. Whoop. I walked right past this last time. Oh, we got cacos. They're just hanging out back here? Alright, they don't wake up automatically. That's really weird. It's really weird to have cacos down here in the first place. They're just sort of behind this wall. And the ceiling's so low, they can't fly. And then on top of that, you've had them as ambush monsters. They're asleep, unless you actually go behind that wall. This whole monster closet is sort of pointless. Unless you linger around here, you won't even notice that's opened. And then on top of that, the cacos don't do anything. Very odd. No? Okay. That looks like a maybe door. Maybe not. Let's, get back to the red door. I've been a little more careful this time, so... This, Revenant should be far less dangerous than he was before. Much better. Get these barrels out of here. What? Oh no, where? Where did he go? Oh, this is cool. That Archvile teleported somewhere and he's probably just resurrecting stuff. That's, where we started, isn't it? Here we go. Oh, that is so cool. It's like a vision of where we came from, and it teleports us back. Kind of bullshit that the Archvile's just waiting for us. There's not much I can do against him out here. There's literally no cover. If you're not lucky and get the stun, he's just gonna get a free attack off. I missed both secrets and 20 kills. I kind of want to find him. Let's see if I can find him. The monsters have got to be in the secrets, unless they're in other pointless monster closets. Yes, I will take that. Thank you very much. This has got to be accessible somehow, because there's ammo in there. How do I do it? How? Oh. Okay. That's unintuitive, but that's how you do it. Great. It's not a secret. It's just a teleporter I didn't run into earlier. Alright. Fine. Whatever. Okay. I think the monsters I missed are just optional monster closets that open up if you take the wrong path. It's a bit mazy down here, I think. I just got lucky and stumbled in the right direction the first time. Oh, this leads to the same location. Except now we get more imps, because I took a different route. Okay. Huh. Alright, well, that's all that fully explored. That's all the kills. Interesting. You can just skip 20 kills. And if I take that route instead of the one I took the first time, you probably still skip 20 different kills. Weird. And that's our teleporter to hell. Okay, well, somehow I've got to be able to get up there, right? Oop, there it is. Maybe not. That's an entirely unrelated secret? Oh, I can push on that. Through the mid texture, I can push that. Okay, so how do I get out here? Huh. Okay. Okay, I'm on to something. Oh, look at that. That lowers too. Oh. Oh, intriguing. How? How do I get out of this cage? Huh. Weird. Okay. I just no-clipped out here. Because I cannot figure this bit out. I wonder if maybe this is an unfinished section of the map, because there's just another exit out here. This is very strange. Huh. It's not a secret. I found the other secret, by the way. I found it sort of by accident, and I wasn't recording. Oh, that lowers too? It's not terribly exciting. It's a single soul sphere and a night vision power up, which I think is still active. Let me get out of here. Just makes the map look ugly. That's all. That's all it is. No, the night vision's off now. Good. Cool. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on with that outdoor area. That's a really cool area of the map. And it looks like it should have more to it. And I wonder if at some point in development it did, before they came up with the idea of having the player teleport back to the start, where the true exit is. Not through here. I want to go through the red door. Because this bit is really cool. You go way deep underground and then back to where you started. It's really cool to have that vision of this monument that you remember seeing at the beginning. And then teleporting the player back. That is great. That is great. Let me turn God mode back off. I was just cheating around, trying to figure out how to get out there. I don't think you can. I think you probably can't do it. Grab some ammo before I leave. There we go. It's not a secret exit either. This is not a map that could have a secret exit, so that's not it. I really think it's just a an early work in progress section of the map that got fenced off when they didn't decide to go that route with it. That's a worse map than I remember. A lot of narrow poop corridors. That's a little boring, but the hell sections of it are really striking visually, and I think made such an impression on me that I remembered this map much more fondly than maybe I should have. The 2 rooms where you're in hell are very cool. The mine area is decorated nicely, but gameplay's not great there. Mount Pain! Oh boy. I remember the ending of this map a lot better than the rest of it. I'm a little... Oh, yes. Okay. It's slowly coming back to me. Whoop. Here we're making a little bit more use of that Egypt texture, it looks like. I suppose maybe we're just right back in the temple from the last map. Perhaps we've gone deep underground back into it. We do have more of this stone texture and green marble. This MIDI is gonna stress me out if it does this the whole time. That organ is cool, but man, this is better. I can live with this. Ooh, the spiderweb texture's pretty neat. Yeah, let me put this on, because this is a damaging floor apparently. Hi. Just dodge everything, why don't you? Rude. There. If I can't shoot the Revenant, the Imp gets the rocket. Someone's getting that rocket. Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh, this is like a serious Sam trap. Get me out of there. Oh, it stopped before it hit the ceiling. Okay. I thought it was a crusher. I think it might just be an elevator. Send me back up, please. Is there a door up there? There is! Anybody home? No, it looks safe. Right on cue, a fresh radiation suit, and we got a mazer on a cool little shrine here. That's great. Okay. Nothing here. Here we go. These cobweb textures are great. Oh, there's some more weird little pixels on this one, but they're blue this time instead of green. The other mid textures that have weird stray pixels are all green. Maybe a different person made the cobwebs. Maybe the working document they had used blue as the background instead of green. We can only speculate. Oop. It's a shame we have to run around down here with the green tint on. Part of what I was trying to do with my own little heads-up display mod was get rid of this green tint for the radiation suit. The radiation suit definitely needs some kind of visual indicator that it's working. You need a warning to let you know, hey, it's time to get out of the goop, right? But the green is so gross, it ruins the beautiful visuals that mappers put all their effort into. This MIDI is cocaine. Calm down. Okay, yeah, I thought I heard that. The train going by again. These trains have been noisy lately. I feel like this is the third time lately I've mentioned a train in my recordings. I don't know if they changed the schedule or what. But all of a sudden, those trains are coming by and honking constantly. Disaster area! Do trains honk? What is it called when a train horn goes off? Do they toot? What do we have here? Okay, I have to pick up the armor to open that up. That's not great. Here comes the... Gross. And that opens up some stairs. Okay. There's some kind of weird lines you gotta step on in order to get progression going in that room, but I never know how much to complain about stuff like that, because if I figure it out fairly quickly, it can't be that bad. Oh, yes! Yes! Oh! Whoa! Right as you got me comfortable mowing down defenseless imps. You open up the chain gunners on me? That is brilliant. I tell you what, this is an uglier map than last time. Perhaps not as memorable. But this is fun as hell. Oh, wow, that is all the Uzi ammo gone. We haven't been low on ammo on anything in a long time. But give me a solid 2 minutes of just holding the trigger down and that'll do it, I guess. Do I hear arachnotrons? I think I do. We gonna get some spider boys in here? Spider boy. Spider boy. Oh, my niece is so into Spider-Man right now. I'm very proud as a Spider-Man fan. They have that kids show for Spider-Man now. That does like kid-friendly adventures with Spidey and his friends. It's a great little, you know, as a cynical adult, I recognize that what they're doing is trying to catch kids early and get them hooked on their Disney properties so they buy toys forever. But as someone who likes Spider-Man, I can't be too upset. There's worse things she could be watching. God, I'm so fucking sick of... What's the Paw Patrol ripoff that's cats? That one sucks, dude. Oh, I can't shoot these things? Alright. That Spider-Man show has got Fall Out Boy doing the fucking soundtrack. There's Patrick Stump on there. It's great. And then she was watching some Iron Man show, and that has Blink-182 doing the soundtrack. Oh, it's great. People complain about getting older, but it certainly has some benefits, like all of your favorite bands coming back and doing stuff again. I sort of don't mind that. I could do without, you know, the physical vessel I'm in slowly falling to pieces. That part is not as cool. But that gum I like coming back in fashion is pretty nice. There are benefits to these things being kind of cyclical. There's really nothing these monsters can do to me here. I don't know if there's a monster blocking line at the top of these stairs, or if the likelihood that they climb all these stairs in a row is just very low. There is a little gap here between the step and the marble. Maybe they can't cross that. It's possible. Let's grab the key first. I have a feeling that's not so bad. We're gonna grab it though, just in case. Just in case this gets worse. I kind of thought this would be a Cyber Demon fight. If you guys are gonna teleport in, could you teleport in a little faster, please? We're burning invulnerability here. Hopefully that's it. I'm not leaving anything behind. Whoops. All right, too slow. Oh, no, 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 no. Quickly. Hurry. Ah! No. What a way to go. Damn it. I flew too close to the sun. Got myself smashed. All right, and with a little careful planning, we've made it back to the red door with an active invulnerability. Oh, we need a blue key for that. All right. That's fine. We've got the invul now for these guys. Perfect. And they were guarding a blue key. Hey, there we go. So it all shakes out. That imp got fucked up. Okay, those are nothing. One Mancubus. Oh, shit. Ah, he timed that perfectly, didn't he? What do we have here? Hallway zombies. No problems. And a little imp window. Well, there we go. That looks like tech base out there. I guess it's another sort of combination Hellcastle tech base. Ooh! Am I just slowly worming my way outward from these hallways? I think I am. Ah, I remember now. I'm coming up on the end of this map. We're gonna head outside, and then we'll get to actually see Mount Pain off in the distance, I believe, right? I haven't played TNT in so long, and I've been watching Dean of Doom for so long that I had almost forgotten Mount Pain is a Doom map. Not just a guy. If you ever want better commentary on classic Doom mods than I can do, I shouldn't have to recommend Dean of Doom to you. You should already know what that is. But if you don't, congratulations. You just found out about Peak. Let's get out of here. Ooh, spooky. Oh, hiding in the corner is very clever. Ew, there was a second one! And nothing to the right? Oh my god. I was being sarcastic at first, but you know what? That actually is very clever. Oh, that's mean. Ooh, that's so cool! Now hell has taken over this room. Oh my god! TNT has its ups and downs. It's notable for its downs, but its ups are pretty good. Give me that radiation suit. Yep, that's a damaging floor for sure. Take some of this ammo. And what do we have out here? More Kekos. Pain elementals. No, just loose lost souls. Okay. Well, here's the courtyard, all hellified. Let's take out these chain gunners before they can chip away at me. This is a mess out here. Maybe we'll get some infighting going. There we go. That's what I want. Chain gunners, go away. Now get me off of this floor. Oh, shit! Stray imp ball, damn. So even though I have this radiation suit, I think I actually want to maybe not use it. I think we probably have access to more of them out here. Let's stay off of the damaging floor, because that that caused me to panic a little bit and get myself into trouble. Look at this, Romero would be proud. We were able to see out the windows earlier in the map, and now we can actually go out here into the courtyard. And from the courtyard, we can look out across, I don't know, the surface of this moon or the plains of hell, you decide. And we're gonna get to go there too! Brilliant. Some kind of meat obelisk out there. Where's Mountain Pain? There it is! Oh no! Alright, I gotta watch out for these imps. These things are dangerous. I wonder if maybe what I should be doing right now is running back to areas I've cleared already and looking for health, because I could really use some more health. Part of what's making this bit so hard is that I've lived my life a little dangerously up until now, and this is the big finale of the map that has you just running and gunning out in the open. This is not really the kind of place you want to be with only 44 health. Get out of here, Revenant. I don't want to leave you behind, because your homing projectiles will find me even with the partial invisibility. There we go. Let's get one more chain gunner out of here. Ooh, a blue armor. I will take that. Ow! Oh, you left me on 1 health, you dick. Freaking Revenant. Of course I left a Revenant behind. Where did that Mancubus come from? Oh, no. Oh, I'm in trouble. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. This is too many lost souls. Get me out. I'm visible again. I'm perceptible. They can see me. All right. There we go. There's a stim pack. Okay, 11 health. It's not great. Let me see what else I can scrounge up. There's got to be something around here. No! All right. You know, I have the auto map. What I should be doing is hunting these secrets before I go outside. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, much better. A little bit of health. I shouldn't say much better. Maybe that's giving a little too much credit. I didn't even make it to 100. I can hear monsters back here, and I can plainly see on the map that there is some way to get in there. I'm just not sure how it's done. No, none of these walls are illusions. Wait. There's a gap there. Okay. How do I do it? How do I get in there? Oh! I never went in here. Ah, I remember this bit. Okay. Remember a couple maps ago when I was talking about chain gunners in Windows? This is what I was thinking of. Bullshit. There's a lot more of that, too. This whole hallway is full of these window textures, and some of them have chain gunners behind them. We're just gonna have to check them all. Oop. Almost had me. Dangerous. Okay. Something just opened. Oh, there they are. I knew I heard something. Oh, you dick. Oh, no! I only came up here in the first place looking for health. Now I'm almost dead. Oh, man. One med kit is not gonna cut it. Oh, opening cages, very cool. It's funny, we've seen that effect quite a bit in TNT, and a lot of things in TNT start out good and get worse over time. That effect in particular is one that is awful in the first couple maps it's used, but it's better implemented every time thereafter. I can't figure it out. Okay. Okay, well, we did all of that. We found all these secrets, and we're gonna end up in actually a worse position than before. Great. Should I be saving there? Probably not. But I'm gonna do it anyway because I'm dumb as hell. All right, let's do this. Oh, right, all these lost souls are gonna be congregating in weird corners now because I've been running around inside. Yeah, maybe that'll make it easier for me. I doubt it. Oh, the Revenants! It's so unfair that the Revenant homing projectiles aren't affected by partial invisibility. That would actually make the partial invisibility significantly better if you could fool Revenant homing projectiles with it. Oh, that didn't clip the floor? Oh, man. All right, I'm dead. It's still coming. All right, I think I lost it. Man. Where's my health? Where did it all go? That Revenant's still alive. I gotta kill him. Now we got Mancubuses to worry about too. Shit. My greatest enemy is my accuracy. God, there's so many lost souls. There isn't a pain elemental. Those lost souls are all hanging out on Mount Pain back there. I guess you could consider Mount Pain to be just a giant pain elemental in that way. They're either floating in from way out there or they're being teleported. Yeah, you can kind of see them teleporting. There's some green flashes coming from Mount Pain from time to time. Okay. Yeah. Pretty cool. I am very badly burned. Come closer. Never mind. I figured it out. Yeah, look at that. It's probably supposed to look like it's a huge mountain off in the distance. The illusion is not perfect. It looks like kind of a small mountain, not that far away. But, you know, they tried. What is that over there? Maybe a hell city of some kind? Maybe other buildings of the TNT facility that have got flesh growing all over them now? Who knows? Who knows? Should I save here? This is probably a bad idea. There we go, that's a little better. Let's open this up, and I think we can get outside now, right? Yeah. That's a Archvile. No thank you. Got him. Whoop. Oh! Damn it. Oh, there's a chain gunner out there too? Man. There. Oh, good, some health. This room is a little too big for the BFG. It's not terribly effective here. Let's laser that guy from a distance. It's Probably a little overkill, but, you know, as long as he's dead. How do I get up there where that Mancubus is? I don't know. Whoop. Yeah, I didn't think so. There's a little bit of... Oh, good. I was about to step off the platform to go grab that stim pack. Probably wouldn't have been a good idea anyway. Here we go. There we go. Can shoot him nice and safe from here. That's... Yes! Alright. We're doing alright. And there's a little sky portal. Is that an exit? No. It's a teleporter. Where am I going? Yeah! Out here. Oh, and that's the exit. I wasn't quite done yet. I wanted to take a look around. Hang on. Get me out of here. Send me back. Put me back in, coach. I didn't quick save after this? Ah, shit. Alright. Damn it. Alright, there we go. So now, before we exit, we can get a nice little overview of the tech base we just came out of. We can look out over, I don't know, hell. There's Mount Pain in all its glory. I think these last 5 or so kills, I think they're just lost souls teleporting up and down across the mountain. They're like decorative monsters. That's kind of weird. Let me check. This is gonna exit, isn't it? We're very close. Oops, yeah, alright, that's what I was afraid of. I think probably the last couple kills are lost souls floating around. I'm not gonna worry about them too much. That's a great map, though. I had such fond memories of Ballistics. I didn't remember that map terribly well. And then I didn't remember Mount Pain all that well either. That's a much better map. That ending bit is fantastic. Just being able to look out at hell. It's primitive, but it's great for the year Final Doom came out. 96? I want to say 96. And it plays quite well too. That's I think the first map in this set that I would say is kind of difficult. I've had a couple of deaths here and there, but a pretty easy time, more or less, across TNT so far. Mountain Pain actually starts to put on some of the pain. Which it should. It's one of the final maps of this set. Good. Good. I'll see you tomorrow, and we'll check out Heck. See you soon. Take it easy.